Good evening. I'm trying to able to post this video. I am the mother from Sally, the girl who posts all the video, but I cannot show my face. I came on vacation to come see her because I was in Africa. I see she posts this type of video, and I also see she is cursing God. I don't think it's nice for her to say that. So I just want to apologize for my daughter's behavior. I have talked with her. I did not see her for 19 years, and now I talk with her with all the problem that happened. I am only here for just 1 week. I use the flower because sunlight is the light for all eyes. I hope that most of you can really try to understand. As a mother, you hear your daughter cursing God. It's not a nice reputation. And yes, they take 2 children, I understand that, but as a mother feeling, I don't have so much money with me. I asked for a surprise visa and I come to see her. And even though I want to post this video, we have arguments. But I asked her I want to post this video not only for the viewer but for the God of this world. I like to apologize for my daughter, because if nobody disturb her, she's a very sweet girl, very nice girl. But she showed me a movie from Angels and Demons. I don't know if most of you know that movie. And the movie is made by a man, Mr. Brown. And in this movie, they're showing that people find God through sex. And my daughter let me see that they're saying that something about a pope and stuff, but I don't understand why people can put a video like that for my daughter to see. It's like killing a Christianity out of a girl who learned about God in Africa. So my opinion about this movie, where they're showing that Jesus have a wife, it's really a little bit disappointment for me to see. I believe all my life that Europeans are more education when it comes to Jesus Christ. But at least my daughter have a good excuse for her to say all that. So I like to apologize for her. Thank you for your time and take care. Did I fool all of you? Well, now it's just the me in the background. Just trying to post a video in the night to change my character. If my mother has to come here to see me, better let her use the ticket money to buy something to eat. Getting on the plane, 6 million people in the airport. It is, to confirm that it is me. I have the, what's in my arm? This is the mother from Sally. I'm from Africa. I just get a surprise visa. So it's me, just an actor. But I made a mistake. I should have used another voice. Let me try. Hello, Mr. President. I like to talk to you because I have some letters. I am a little bit disappointed because this letter, it is absolutely not correct. Some people say to me have to pay some bill. And I've been checking, you give me money every month. And I've been buying all this movie, and you are the same government who collect all the money from me. And all my shoe I buy for the children, all the clothes I buy. How come me not getting any refund from you? You say to me have extra bill to pay. So me to ask you, where is my refund? Me to buy stereo, me to buy telephone, me to buy computer, me to buy laptop, me buy all the kind of thing. And now me to sit on this house, me not get my complete money. And me get bill. You get to pay 500 and you have people try to charge you 3,000 to pay. And me that try for talk, somebody that try for choke me. I don't think it's fair. I have the right to express my opinion. I think it's not fair. Someone is trying to stop me not to express my opinion. I like to talk like Oprah Winfrey, like to talk like Madonna. But this is my own culture of speaking. So me ask you, how can I get my, for me, I'm doing okay. But many people in this world getting stressed. Me go outside, everyone is with a long face. Because these people really looking forward for you to give a refund. You're not giving any refund to these people. You say to these people to go on vacation. The people spend all their money. They buy the ticket. They come back, they have to start scratch. They get nothing left. Bills upon bill. If you're able to give these people 5% back, maybe me will have some people that will smile outside. That is all what me want to say. I'm trying to use the inner voice. Someone is trying to choke me so I can cough. Funny. Let me go in another voice. Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'd like to talk to some divas that I saw on the TV. You know what is my problem? Is that some of the ladies does not know the difference between sexy and seduction. There is a woman that's supposed to be 120 years old. She's the mother of the 90. And the 90 is the mother of the 60. While the 60 is the mother of the 30. So please tell me, all of you, your boys came out of you. But they only have a visa in the stomach for 9 months. They only make one time. And most of your boys, by the time they 30 years, they already waste half of their strength. Please tell me, how do you explain when you standing every day butt naked, trying to milk the milk out of your boys? I'm really serious. Do you really believe that they are only here in this world to build a city and just go to the graveyard? Do you really believe that your little boy in the school is coming to be them? I mean, they will sleep in the night and just run over to be the ones in the school? Don't you think that your guys are really absolutely in the mind? I mean, your boys, you call them your husband, you call them your son, you call them your brother. my point is, I'm not trying to boss you around, but I think it's about time you double check. I mean, really double check your standards and your activity and all the money you're trying to get. Please try to enlighten me a little bit. Is it okay if I talk to you in this tone, or maybe I can use an inner voice? Maybe inner voice would be a lot better. It's like singing a melody. Can I ask you a question, please? If there was no pregnancy in this world, do you think we will see any boys for our mothers to call them their sons, and we call the same boy our sons, but when it's our mother's sons, we're gonna call them our brothers? So please tell me, to you and me, do you really think we've done the right thing the last 400 years? We print the boys out of us and we leave them in this planet. Do you really believe that the graveyard is for them when our faces is going on to fall in love and we change the faces of our brothers? And our flesh is printing the boy and the girl everywhere? Do you really think we've done the right thing so far? I'm just asking a question. Because the last time I really checked, the only signature they have is the houses they built for us and the recycle they did for us. And they get pension and dying and really believe that there is a heaven, we're going to find them. If your husband is good enough to sleep in your stomach, but your brother was good enough to sleep in your mother's stomach, why your brother is not good enough to be that little baby boy that has the same face as you in order for you to own your passport picture? I mean, what's the point of loving a man if all you're looking for is taking his face and step down to go to the future with his face? You own your own ID card. 40 years later, your ID card become your husband's face. Do you really believe that we're really doing the right thing in the world? I think it's about time we step back and take a look at every 40 years what our ID card become. Your daughter look like your husband, and you look like your father, and your mother look like your grandfather. So, if someone need to love you and me, and they love this facial expression, but our children happen to have our faces, and now we did not able to reproduce ourselves because we did not call our brothers and our uncle that owns the key to paint our faces. But we're going to the future with someone else's face, like Bobby Christina, the daughter of Whitney Houston, taking Bobby Brown's face to go to the future. How can Bobby see Whitney Houston when Whitney Houston is now looking like Bobby Brown? Imagine 50 years later, every wife look like the husband. Isn't that a problem when you wake up in the morning and you're looking in the mirror, you can find your own face? But your face is now looking like your husband. How can your husband love you as the daughter when you're looking like the husband? He doesn't love himself, he loves you. And if your face is gone, what is the future? It is very important that we stick to our brothers to reproduce ourselves, and we can fall in love with whoever we want. So take care, and I wish you all the best. And I hope one day you learn to understand your brother is actually your mother that died out of her stomach because of relationship. And every time you don't rescue her, she just ends up in a graveyard with your life inside the body.